Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Widget Inc. So, well, I did the thing again where I built too much stuff too fast and caused myself problems because these are broken. This is taking forever to build. Like I these I don't know why they're stuck. I'm just gonna let them build. They'll eventually get it figured out. But the important thing is I have enough to do this. All right, so reached the tier 12 in 60 hours, 21 minutes and 29 seconds. So we reached tier 12 now. Now these things say, okay. Okay, so that's just all researched. Okay, so I haven't researched them yet. So now we need to do Omega widgets. So now we got to go find a place to go put down Omega widgets. Oh, hey, look, this is a nice clear open area down here. Let's go build there. Let's build differently this time because we have a bunch of them. So I'm gonna build an Omega processor lab. Okay, so what does Omega processor lab do? Processors? Nope. Oh, okay. I see what I got to do now. Nope. There it goes in there. Oh, insert the incorrect processor. Okay, so I inserted that one. Now I need the blue one. I need this one. I need this one. Nope. Now I need I think nope, it's this one. It's this one I need. Okay. And then we need one of these. Yay, we made one. All right, we made one. That's a lot of work to make one. All right, just can you do that now? All right, so we did that. Omega Core Foundry. Okay, so let's go. What do you do? Let's see. Correct. Correlate cores. No. No. Oh, okay. Okay, this is kind of irritating. Yeah. Okay, we're done with that already. Oh, good. We need Omega widgets for that. That's great. So it's gonna make me make a bunch of this stuff by myself, I think. Major Omega widget distiller. Can we just make one of these? Nope. We need Omega widgets for it too. So it's gonna make me basically make a bunch of this stuff. I have a feeling. Sort widgets. But I don't even understand what you want me to mean by a sort widget. It doesn't tell me. Holy crap. That seems like a lot of stuff to be able to. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. You go in here. You go in here? You go in there? No, not enough. Oh, so I need one of those first? Okay, I'm very confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. Not very much it's telling me what to do. All right, so then the next one, Mega Casing Factory, Widget Shield Plant, and then the Omega Project Assembler. All right, we're just going to build all of them. All right, so this guy here, yeah, so I need Omega Widgets. So Omega Project Assembler. So this makes me Omega Widgets. The problem is I need all the other stuff to be able to. Oh my lord, this thing's going to be insane. Okay, so back to the beginning here. So let's get this guy here. So that one, the green one. So I'm going to say after all the game, and I understand this is kind of the end game part of it, but having to to build all the stuff at the beginning or at the end like this is kind of annoying. It does. No, I need this one. It, it's not as bad. Like these things are coming out fairly quickly. So it's just a question of what stuff we. What do I mean incorrect? Oh, because I hit the wrong one. It's just kind of a pain to be able to get this much stuff, and then because I'm gonna need like a bunch of Omega widgets to be able to get these things kind of going. This guy here. So, do I have red, blue, green, blue? All right, so we did make a couple of those. Now the problem is like in order to be able to get enough to be able to get things going, it's going to be a bit. Now before I want to get here, yeah. See, so I need 95 widgets to be able to do that, which is going to be a pain. Like I need just so many widgets. And then because yeah, so does it tell me I have 10 of these? And this thing, green, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, blue, yellow, red, blue. I will say that this part of it is kind of a pain because having to do all this stuff manually after being able to get so far along into it and not needing it. This one, I have no idea what it wants me to put over here. There's no indication of what it wants me to grab. So I need quantum widgets. I think currently I'm burning quantum widgets. I may need to have this thing stop making stuff so I can get my quantum widgets back up. Because I think, yeah, these things are burning quantum widgets. I may need to just let's see, where all do I have? Like these guys are fine, I can get rid of those. These guys are fine, I can get rid of those. I think that's the only thing I'm really building right now, other than these things. But I think technically these are built. So I'm just going to go in here. I'm going to tell it to destroy everything. That's fine. We're going to tell you to build one. Actually, we can control. So that's one, that's one, that's one, that's one, and that's one. All right. So that one. So this guy here, hopefully we'll have enough of these guys kind of built. So does this work now? No, still not enough of those. I think I just got to wait for everything to kind of get caught up. So if that's the case, nope, come back in here. Not enough of something. Oh, I'm missing these guys, so I don't have enough of these guys. So it's just basically when I've canceled it, now it's trying to figure out how to get everything built. So it's just going to take me a minute to kind of get my resources kind of backed up. So once everything kind of gets backed up again, it is going to take my factory a second to kind of get caught back up again. Yellow, green, red. Yellow, red, blue. This is going to be a lot. It's going to take me a long time to get through this, I think. Which is good to see the end of the game kind of be difficult. But it's going to slow me way, way down. And then like having this stuff. I'm going to go ahead, pause here for a second, let things kind of get caught back up, and we'll be back. All right. I'm back. I don't know if it's good or better or not. So I'm kind of messed with these a little bit, kind of figured them out. So this one kind of bounces back and forth. So the trick is with this one is, especially while you're doing, you're seeing them blinking. If you can time it just right, sometimes you can kind of pull those in and get the parts that you need for it. And then so here, so basically I have everything I need to do this. So we charge the shield, casing not installed. Oh, and view processors. No, okay, prepare casing. Repair casing will improve the processors. We'll sacrifice the widgets. We'll charge the shields. Oh no, install the cores, and then charge the shields, and then we'll do this, right? So that we made one. That's one. This one here. So if you go back through these things like this one, so I have all this other kind of built, except for I need these guys. Click on it. So it says sort widgets here. So what you got to do is you got to go grab a widget, and you got to kind of know which one the widgets are, and then you got to get lucky and kind of not enough of those. That's a widget. So we'll grab that one. And sometimes you'll get a little bit lucky and you'll throw a widget in there and it will work. Yep, come on, in you go. Not enough still. So I'm just kind of still running down where I just don't have enough enough resources. I'm kind of letting it build up in the background. I can get kind of lucky every once in a while. When I say every once in a while, once I got lucky once, and I don't think that's the right one. Like I don't think that's a widget. Yeah, I don't know. It was a widget. So basically, what you're doing is you're trying to go through here, trying to find widgets, trying to bounce that, and then kind of getting that, and hopefully trying to get when all these things are kind of mac, or you have some of all of them. If I go back over here to my inventory, you'll see it's starting to slowly starting to catch up. But I have so much backlog. I've burned out so many of my resources, and then I have such a large stockpile now that I'm having to basically get them all up to like 9,820. I was gonna kind of get rid of some of my uh the resources to get rid of some of my my stuff, but I was like, you know what, where's the fun in that? Because I could like get rid of some of the warehouses and drop down my storage, and it would make it where I could do this a little bit faster, uh because I'd be able to fill up the backlog a little bit quicker. But you just kind of do this a couple times and just kind of get lucky. I don't think that's a I don't know if that's a widget. Yeah, not. So basically anything that's a widget, and eventually, hopefully, you'll get lucky. And yeah, if I'd have get that in there right when it first happened, I would have been fine. But um, just kind of get these guys here. Just kind of oh, I got one. All right, so I got one more. So now those are going straight into um the thing. All right, so that's three of them. So that should have built this. Why aren't you? Why didn't you build? Why didn't you build? I should have had three of those. I need a mega widgets. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. So now I got to go over here and let's see, prepare, imbue, sacrifice, install, charge the shield. Boom. Prepare, imbue, sacrifice, install the core, and bam again. All right, so now we got all those. Now this guy should be built, right? So it should start. Yeah, not enough of those things. So now hopefully, as it kind of these things kind of get built, it should start automatically making those for me. So now I need these guys again. So we gotta wait. It's going to be a slow process to get all this stuff kind of started. I don't know if that's a widget, non-widget inserted, right? So you just have to kind of go through and find like the widgets and then get lucky and then kind of bounce one into it when, let's see, I think pretty sure that's a widget. Yeah, that's a widget. So that's a widget. And you'll see as the stuff's starting to back up, I'm starting to get more and more stuff in there. And it's starting to get, I'm getting a little bit more lucky when I'm putting stuff in. Nope. All right, we're gonna wait for a minute. Oh, nope, almost. Nope, that was a bad one. Kind of get. Nope. Game is autosave. Thank you for saving. Nope. This one. This one's just being slow. And if I just waited, if I just went and did what I need to do and come back in a little while, I'd be better on this stuff. It's just trying to get. I'm trying to. I want it now. I want it now. I want it. Oh, no. I got one. So I think for the next one, I need two of them. I think that might be a widget. This one's definitely a widget. No. Nope. I don't know if that. Non-widget inserted. I think that's a non-widget too. Yeah, that was a widget. All right, those are particles. Here's this guy. Like I said, you're just kind of waiting and hoping that you kind of hit it right when you need it. So it's unshackled widgets trying to get some of the other stuff out of here and kind of have it where we need it, and kind of trying to hit it when they're all kind of working together. Come on. Nope, not enough. Just waiting for that. Oh, I got one. All right, so now we got two. So that should hopefully get this the casing facility, because we just need two widgets for that one. So once again, we'll go ahead and make, and then do that, and then we'll go ahead and insert all that stuff. Go. Nope, messed that one up. Glad it doesn't break it and make you start over. Oh, so we need project casings. So this one's kind of a pain because you have to charge it and let go right at the right place. Charge it and let go. Charge it and let go. Charge it and let go. This one's actually not that bad. Like the widget distiller, this one's kind of a pain. Probably want to get this one kind of built as soon as I can. Except for it's just these unshackled widgets. Yep, we're still missing those. Let's see. Oh, that's a capacitor widget. Oh, okay. Maybe that's the ones I need down there. Not enough. It just sucks. I need one of every widget. Like, that's such a pain in the butt. Come on. That's a widget. All right. Now that I've actually put two and two together and realized that the stuff down here, these are all the widgets. So these are the ones we're looking for. It makes the whole thing a lot easier. Come on. You'd think if I'm holding one of them in my hand, that one should count. Nope, I want that one. That's a widget. Give me that. Nope. Wedged it in there. Huh. Nope. Need it. Nope. Oh, I got one. Oh, we're okay for a second there. All right, it looks like stuff has finally caught up. We're just missing the red ones. Not enough. No, we finally ran out of ones. No, not again. Oh, I don't know what I did with that. Yeah, that one. You go in. All right, so it looks like we're getting a couple of widgets there. So let's go ahead and go in here. And then, you got one, two, this one, and that. And then we'll just kind of keep going here until we get some more of these guys built. Now I need a mega project casing. This one's another weird one, right? So I have to like do this, and then as you do these things, you get this guy over here. There you go. And then you go stamp it. Then stamp it like this. So as you stamp these, it basically makes the thing that we need for it. And then We'll get all these guys stamped in. So it's not that big of a deal. Now that I realize that you can actually hold that and it will auto fill it over there. As long as you do it when it has the parts on there, you'll be all right. So let's go ahead, prepare, smacka. Nope, smacka again. There you go. Charge, do all that stuff. So that should. So this is this guy working. So once he gets enough, that'll be good. This guy needs one more. I have one more. I think I do. Hope so. Let's go ahead and pop those guys. All right, so that is all good. See if we go ahead and run out of the other resources we have. So now we need the blue shields again. So, and it's kind of a really narrow area where you need to hit to be able to get the shielding. And if you go a little bit too less, if you charge level exceeded, it's actually a pretty narrow freaking like area that you kind of have to hit, right? Charge level exceeded again. So I think so this guy, he needs 2 more. This guy needs 2 more. And then once we get all those, then we need 4. So we need basically 8 more of these things. So 1, 2, 3. All right, there's 1. And 1. There's the 2 of that one. So that one should be that one done. Beginning of the end. Craft 10 Omega widgets. Okay. So 1 more there. And then this guy. Now that should be like this guy's auto producing. This guy's auto producing. So now everybody should be auto producing all the parts we need for the Omega widgets. We just basically need to get all the pieces we need for the Omega widget to be able to get it being built. So sorry, this one's taking me a bit because this one I did not expect so much manual creation in this process. So it is definitely a lot. All right, so now we're auto producing our Omega widgets finally. So now we will start producing the Omega widgets. So what I would do at this point, same thing that we normally do. We'll go click, click, click. All right, so that should be a 2, 2, 2, 2 like this. So now we can go back here and look, and then so we see we already have the 4 here, our 1 out of 4 here. And then as we start building this stuff up, we're just going to keep basically funneling everything we can into the Omega widgets. And then that should hopefully start causing all this other stuff to start slowly backing up. I need to probably go back and build more processors. These Pico processors are starting to back up. So these guys are going someplace. Somebody's using a large portion of these. It may be the quantum widgets or something. Probably quantum widgets. I need a lot more stuff here so all this stuff can actually get backed up. But you see our widgets are being made. That number is slowly going down over time. We can get here to the next one here, and then you'll see that. So that should be the second one coming in anytime. There it goes. And then this guy here wants. He's going to want 4 this time. So this guy is starting to slowly run, and with these things having everything it needs to build, it's a lot faster of a process now. So it's all going to do not have one of these. Oh no, that is that one. Okay. I was like, I broke my brain for a second. I didn't realize this was one of the things that was automatically building things for us. But we got all of them automatically building, slowly building these guys. So it says we have all these. So technically we can actually start doing this. As long as we have widgets in here, we can help it build them. And then kind of start slowly trying to get enough more widgets to do that. Since the ultimate goal here is just to produce as many of these as we can. Nope. Well, some of them don't really need to be in the right order. So I need to prepare the casing, but then I guess these guys can be any order. So basically, you have to do this one. These can be done in any order, and then this one, and then that one. So, but this way we'll get these guys. We'll start building some more widgets. Start slowly getting this thing built so that we can do it. Need lots and lots of them. So really the trick here is like I said, to continue to just build as many the widgets as we can. Kind of get this these guys kind of auto-filled. I don't know where the widgets are going. Where do the widgets go? So 3, 4, 4. Okay, so they were already going there. So we'll get all those kind of done. So hopefully these will start getting built, and then these guys can start running as soon as they can. And then the ones that have like not enough, then they'll eventually get caught up. And then more. I'll always need more. So a lot of the game is just doing the intricacies and the building of stuff. Like I said, the end game here, for the game to be so kind of automated as you're building up, all you had to do was kind of the end process in most levels, and then at the very end, it kind of hard just brick walls stop you. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. I'm I'm enjoying the game, to be honest. The game is very well done. Even being in beta, even being not released yet, I think the game's done very well. Speaking of beta, so if the demo is on Steam right now, I'm trying to remember to do this in the beginning of the video, and I forgot again. So the game is on Steam. The demo is anyway. You can wishlist the game. Is due to be released October 31st of this year. So at the time of recording this, basically like just a little bit over 2 weeks from now, I reached out, or the dev reached out to me and offered me a beta key to help with testing and kind of make some videos. So that being said, we're kind of here just kind of testing it out, just seeing where we can go and how far we can get into it. I I love the game so far. Like, I honestly, I'm loving the game. So the dev is, anyway, so the story was, I downloaded the demo, made a video on it just because the demo looked really cool. Went and the dev then reached out to me and basically offered me a beta key, asked me if I wanted to beta test it. And I told him that was fine as long as I can make videos and tell people about the cool game. He agreed to that. So here we are. If you're looking at the demo is going to stop you after basically tier 3. So you'll get to tier 4 and there'll be like a little turtle thing here instead of a copper mine. So none of this other stuff will be here. We're kind of down here. So my next one in here is to start building enough of the omegas so that we can start getting these things kind of producing on a regular basis. With that being said, also to kind of start hopefully backing these things up. And I think after time, these will start to given enough time, the game will start backing itself up. So that is kind of the goal where we're at right now. Go ahead and max these out. We'll get these guys done here. So basically, we're just trying to get as many omegas as we can kind of produced. And then once we have that done, then we can start looking at more production here, right? So the rocket electronics lab, the rocket fuel distiller, and the omega widgets here, right? Rocket part assembly, right? So we need lots and lots of omega widgets. So that's 1100. About 15, about I'd say roughly 2000 omega widgets there, and that doesn't include all the like stuff down here, right? So this is like 77 omega widgets. That's 35 more omega widgets. Like there is a bunch of omega widgets to be able to go through and kind of build everything and get all kind of done and ran for. It looks like we're missing a couple more of these. So lots and lots of omega widgets, right? So because that one's 8, so that's 20 more Omega widgets there. And then once we kind of get these guys done, really the next trick will be to get the not enough of them to get another row of these and end up having a bunch of these kind of built out. So that would be what I'll be doing between probably this episode and next, is preparing for the next episode. So I'm gonna get some stuff kind of built. I'm gonna get a crap load of these machines made because obviously we need a lot of them. And then kind of get a backlog of Omega widgets for next episode, so that we actually have them. Because I like, let's see, why are you? Oh yeah, so this thing is it's just slow. It's just the thinking cores. It's just the AI cores. I think we're burning through. I need to go back and probably figure out like why, like okay, this guy's dead because I don't have enough green ones. Okay, well, where's the green ones at? Why don't I have enough of these? And figure out where those guys are, and then go build a billion of them again, right? Processor lab, right? So this is a processor lab, and for the most part, it looks like we're low on thinking cores. And then the thinking cores are these guys up here, right? So a core foundry. So I probably need to go. So if I do this, I go doop like this, and then I go find a place where I can put this thing down. Right? I'm gonna go right there like that. Then we'll put another one down like this. And that way, well, oh, look at that. Now we have more cores. It's gonna take me a bit. I need circuit boards to build them. So there's the chicken and the egg thing again. So that ends up what happening is you're like, oh, hey, I'm gonna build a bunch of stuff, and then you're like, oh, this is my bottleneck. Okay, well, I need more of those. Okay, and you're just playing whack-a-mole, and you're trying to figure out where the problem is. And the same thing with these. Like, I built a bunch of reactor factories. I built a bunch of quantum tunnelers, and you're just slowly opening this and going, okay, I'm out of thinking cores. Okay, I need thinking cores to get these circuit boards. Okay, and then you're just slowly playing, whack-a-mole. And the same thing with the red capacitor widgets, right? So you would think that, like, I'm like, oh, look, I have all these red capacitor widgets down here. Well, not enough. I need more of them, right? So the same thing. We're gonna go grab this guy, and then I do that. Like, I always do that. So we'll do this, and then see if we can just go find someplace over here and just be like, okay, now that's your new home. And then we'll just let those guys build, and then hopefully that will build more of those. But the problem is then as soon as I build those, I'm gonna run into another problem where I'm like, oh, now I need more copper. It's just it's constantly freaking trying to figure out where the problem is, and build it, so that we can try to get as much as we can out of it, and be able to start building these cores over here. And then so now once these guys are all done, right? So now my next trick is to hit C here and do this, and then that way I'm using my cores to kind of build the next level of widgets that so I don't want widgets to just be sitting around in my inventory. I want them to be being used to make more widgets. Now the only problem with doing it this way is, like, this first little part here, it's going to auto build. It'll build this machine first, and it's probably not a good plan to have done it this way, because this is going to take all my Omega widgets in it, and then once it gets this thing built, it's going to then go in here, and it's going to build all 4 of the things that are in here, or all 6 of them, and then it will build this thing. Then it's going to be all 6 of the things inside. Then it'll build this thing, and it's just going to slowly build it through. So it is what it is. If you're going to play it as an idle game and just kind of let it build itself, it's not a bad way to do it. But right now we're currently having problems because the little heart things, the core amalgamation is having a problem, which means we need AI cores and we need thinking cores. Well, the thinking cores right now are being burnt trying to build these guys, I think. Let's see, what is this? Integrated, no, that's integrated widgets and circuit boards, but the circuit boards need to be used inside of here. No, they need red. I need reds. I need so many more reds. It just, it's, I need the red guys here, right? But so for reds, I need greens and spinning widgets, right? And then greens, I need regular basic widgets and iron. So it's just, it's one problem after another, right? I do have quite a bit of iron coming in, stuff like that. And it's just, it's going to be a game of whack-a-mole. I'm going to probably brute force, go through this section, kind of let it build up over between this episode and next. And then once I get all that done, we'll come back and go into our research up here, and get these. This will be planned for the next episodes, that we can get these things done. Plan on starting with a massive amount of material, so we can kind of brute force through this. But with that, as always, if y'all like these videos, please consider throwing a like on them. If you have a question, comment, or concern, please leave that down below. And if you are not subscribed and you would like to be, there's a button for that while you're down there. You guys be safe. We'll talk to y'all next time.